Lesson number 16, Ethical Issues. By the end of this lesson, you should be able to describe the ethical implications of reproductive research. Science enables us to do amazing things. However, sometimes the question arises, should we do them? These are ethical decisions that only we can make. In 1997, Dolly the Sheep was born. She was the first mammal to be cloned from an adult cell. Remember that living things which are genetically identical are called clones. Since Dolly's birth, the ethical issues of cloning animals has been hotly debated. Today, sheep, cattle, pigs, mice and other mammals have been cloned. We are mammals. If it is possible to clone Dolly and other mammals, then it should not be too difficult to clone people. We need to make an ethical decision about whether it would be right or wrong to do this. Here are a number of points for you to think about. Healthy cells from a sick person can be cloned and used to repair that person's damaged tissues. A person needing a transplant could make use of a brain-dead clone of himself or herself as a source of tissues and organs for transplantation. The person's body would not reject the transplanted material because it is genetically identical. For some people, the thought of using a brain-dead clone as a source of tissues and organs for transplantation is morally wrong. They argue that respect for human life should outweigh the possible benefits to the patient. We can genetically modify cows to produce hormones such as insulin in their milk. We could then produce many of these cows by cloning. Should we genetically modify humans? Would their children be genetically modified? In 2003, Dolly was found to have arthritis in her joints. She developed lung diseases as well and was put down to prevent her suffering. By sheep standards, Dolly was young. Did she age more quickly than normal sheep? Did she die young because she was a clone? These questions raise important issues about the safety of cloning and whether we should extend the work to humans. This is currently illegal. Many people think that research into human reproduction could lead to human cloning, designer babies, and much else. For example, if a child has a life-threatening disease that could be treated with stem cells, IVF scientists can help the parents to produce an embryo which is a near genetic match to the older child. The embryo is put back into the mother, where it develops into a healthy baby. When the baby is born, the life-saving stem cells are taken from the umbilical cord and used to treat the sick older brother. The baby is not hurt, and no cells are taken from the baby itself. However, the younger child is a designer baby brought into the world to save someone else.